Microsoft is acquiring Activision for 68.7 billion, because when it's that high, why round up to 69 so we can't all say nice? But 68.7 billion. I think it's an interesting will, assuming everything goes through and they close on this, it's going to make them the third largest gaming company, and behind Tencent and I think Sony. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. I do find the timing is weird or off, or I'm not exactly sure how to explain it there, but most people know that Activision has been involved in a lot of lawsuits around sexual harassment in the workplace and just a toxic work environment, things of that nature. Not to mention they don't know how to run an anti-cheat for Warzone. Just they've been going through all of that, and they're still going to keep the CEO of Activision on during the transition at least. So I don't know, John, what do you think about that? But it certainly seems kind of weird that you would take such a controversial figure and, I don't know, kind of put your support behind them. I know you're buying the company, but kind of seems like I don't know, maybe a little bit tone deaf on Microsoft's part there.
It was funny because in big business, money's money, right? And I saw a tweet earlier and it was like Sony and PlayStation, they're like, oh, we're going to reconsider what we do with them. Microsoft's like, we're going to reconsider what we can do with them. And then we're going to buy them.
Yeah,
And
that's what we're going to do with them. We're going to buy them.
yeah, a lot of times in these mergers and acquisitions, you're going to keep the head on as a kind of a figurehead for, until you figure out how to transfer all the accounts over and make sure he didn't
Right.
steal anything.
Mhm.
And then you're going to let him go. I was involved in a company before that had a buyout that literally kept the CEO on. He was there 11 months. They kept him on for like another month and a day so that he wouldn't get like long-term, short-term capital gains. Like there was this windfall profits clause. So I think they're keeping him on, but yeah, I saw that second thing, which is it's not going to close for 18 months. It seems
Yeah.
like forever.
So you've guaranteed the guy a job for 18 months, because there's no way he's going to leave before the company is purchased, because if it does fall through, yeah, it's a bad look for Activision. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see what this does for Game Pass and bringing all those Blizzard games into Game Pass and stuff like that. And they did mention in the article that they were going to, as soon as this closes, bring all those games in. And so I think that's a good move. But yeah, just timing of this seems really bad. And basically, like you said, 18 months of keeping a guy on that is just wrapped up in legal battles and stuff like that. So
It is pretty crazy, but it's interesting. You talk about the Game Pass. I ended up buying it's back there an Xbox Series X because I couldn't get a GPU to save
right.
my life. I already, I'm going to pay for some of the stuff. So I bought that all access one that I'm paying
Mhm.
monthly now because I was going to pay for it anyway. If you want to fight the coupon game or whatever, you can get a better deal sometimes, but I just wasn't going to do that. So I ended up buying that. I got it in stock. And so I've been doing a lot of my review PCs. I've been using my Game Pass Ultimate and downloading the Windows versions. So I think that's really cool that you're going to see a lot of that stuff coming there. And one of our friends, Ed, he loves to talk about the subscription service of gaming, the $70, $60 games. I don't know how long that's going to last. It's just, you can spend 35 a month, 30 a month, whatever it's going to be. But I do worry a little bit about consumer choice because now you're just narrowing the independent publishers, right? You're coming down to a smaller amount for sure.